Sandwiched over on the party. No cheese, right? How about ham?
Ham fine. Ham turkey.
Ham, turkey. Can I sneak some cheese in there?
Nah, we want some good stuff. Where's the
Yeah,
prosciutto?
yeah, prosciutto. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right. Who wants a
Yeah,
prosciutto?
we don't know. We don't none of that gas. We don't want
Oh,
none
oh,
of that gas.
all right. We're all right, everybody. We're recording now. So
Okay.
stop the
We,
tomfoolery. All right.
we are live on Rockin' the Throw and the Three Amigos. We got a special guest all the way from Philly. Uh, his name is Mark Michela. So Mark, can you introduce
Mullica.
Mark
yourself to
Mullica.
Mark
Mark
Mullica.
Mark
He's from
Mullica?
Philly. It's pronounced Mullica.
Mullica.
We're named after Mullica Hill.
Mullica Hill. That's right.
Can
Mullica River.
can you
My
introduce
brother was the
yourself to the
founder.
listeners and what you do?
Go ahead,
Say that
Mark.
again?
What's that? Yeah. Tell
Can
that
you
story again, Mark.
can you introduce yourself to the listeners and what you do?
And then
Yeah,
maybe tell that story.
I'm Mark Mullica. My last name is Mullica, like Mullica Hill, Mullica River. My brother was the founder of Mullica Hill. His name is Eric Jason, and Eric Jason Mullica, if you look it up, is the founder of Mullica Hill.
Oh, wow. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that goes back to the 1600s, maybe even older.
Wow. Wow.
I know we looked it up once, and it said the owner of Mullica Hill was Eric Jason, and I know a couple of times when we were in Mullica Hill, I know my mother, we happened to be in a restaurant and pulled out her driver's license and said, "We're the owner of your business." And they didn't know what to do because when they seen the last name Mullica, they got all nervous and they're like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
you
really?
start dropping
Really?
things
Yeah,
and stuff.
you are a Mullica."
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. Well, you know how to get people to jump to attention.
Yeah, and it was a long day for us yesterday. We had to work the elections, so me
Oh,
and
really?
Marine were there 6 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock last night.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I remember Marine telling me that yesterday. It was a long day.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
what is it
yeah.
always like? What is it always like for you guys when you guys do the polls every year for election day?
Our poll runs pretty smoothly. We have a team of people there that are good together. And it goes pretty smoothly and it goes pretty, I mean, it's long, but yet it feels like it goes fast at times.
The
Um,
first couple hours are really, really boring because getting up so early, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then being out of the house by 6, and then we have to set up everything, get the tables, get the chairs. We couldn't find nothing. No, yesterday nobody was around. We had to wait for maintenance.
That
It was
always
like
happens.
it was like
Never,
a joke.
never fails.
Yeah. And then at the end of the night, the cops are supposed to be there by 8. They didn't get there till 8:45. And then one of the ladies that is on our team, she said her car got stolen, and she was running around like a chicken with her head cut off, running up and down the streets and dropping everything. And here they end up towing her car.
she parked in a space she wasn't supposed to be in,
Yeah, that's how it
and
is in
they towed it.
Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, they get their cars stolen,
They towed
correct?
her car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it was in South Philly where you guys are.
Yeah. Down
Uh,
near the box, we were in box school.
yeah. Oh, one time a CCT driver told me one time, Mark and Marine, that when he was driving me home one day from work, he told me he got his car stolen in West Philly where he lives.
Yeah, that's even bad, worse than here. It's worse than Philadelphia, where we're at in South Philly. West Philly's, oh,
West Philly's horrible.
yeah. Well, anywhere in Philadelphia is lousy now. South Philly went down the tubes, and when me and Maureen were growing up as kids, we could leave our doors open and leave the front door open, our screen door open, and
Yeah.
don't even have to lock it. Nobody would bother you. But today, forget about it. Today, the other day, me and Maureen were walking down the street, and there was a girl standing on the curb. I look over and I said to Maureen, look, they smashed her window. She said, yeah, this just happened. And it was like 12 o'clock during the day. They smashed her car window.
Yeah, they actually broke her window in hopes of finding something in her car of value, like change. They looked for change. And here there was nothing in her car.
So they towed it.
So we told her to call Safe Light and they'll come and they'll fix the car for her. And that's what she did.
Yeah.
She said she was satisfied with
Well, that's
them.
good.
But like the people down here, they're so stupid. They got into my car. I have a new car. They got into my car, and what they did, they went through my glove box and threw all the papers out on the floor and took a pair of glasses. But I had other stuff in there. I had my Easy Pass on the window. I had my cell phone, the portal that goes into the car, and cords underneath. I guess it's like 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we could get and get the hell out. But they're so stupid. Either they get spooked or somebody hears them. And if it was up to me, I would get out of the city in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
The city is not going to get any better. It's
Oh,
going to get
no.
worse.
It's only going to get worse.
It's going to get worse.
Yeah.
In
Oh, it
South-
will.
in South
I grew up.
Philly?
I grew up in Alany, so all the way up the end of Broad Street. We're like the
Yeah.
last neighborhood in North Philly. Just about. But anyhow, enough
So-
about me.
So, Mark, what do you think about the Dodgers winning the World Series again?
We enjoyed it. We enjoyed it because we have friends that are from out in Los Angeles. My cousin lives in Los Angeles. Maureen's friend Charlie, he's from Los Angeles. And then we have another buddy. When me and Maureen were out in Cancun, that we met on one of the cruise ships, and he's from Los Angeles. And we talk to him just about every other day. His kids will be almost 2. So he's got her in a beauty contest. So we vote for her every day. Maureen's in a beauty contest. So guys, get your votes in for Maureen. We'll give you the link. Yeah, she's in a beauty contest.
Fab 40,
Yeah, I think she's
over
in the
40.
So
Over
Mark,
40.
Mark,
Fab
what
over
kind of
40.
entertainment do you do?
What kind of entertainment do I do? I'm not a comedian, but I'm more like a jokester. Or me, I like to torture people. I'm more of a ball breaker. I take it after my father. My father he owned a billiards for 35 years, and he was more like ruthless. He never wanted to be bothered with anybody. If you ever seen like Archie Bunker or Fred Sanford or
Yeah.
I heard of Archie Bunker.
Al Bundy, that's my father. That was my father. Never
You
wanted to
talk
be
about
bothered.
Archie Bunker from All in the Family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or in Archie, have you ever seen the spinoff of Archie Bunker's Place?
Yeah. Yeah. It only lasted a year, a couple seasons maybe.
Yeah, and
Well,
then that
that's still
spinoff,
on
that's
now.
when
They still have
Archie's
a
wife
show.
Eden passes
Yeah.
away. I saw it on YouTube. Charlie,
Yeah, it
did
was
you see
after
it?
Judith.
They still have
After
a show. We watch Archie Bunker every Sunday night. It's on at 8 o'clock till 10. And then they also have Archie Bunker's Place, where he owns the bar. And
Right.
his niece is there with him, Stephanie. And she grew up, I guess she's maybe about 13 or 15 years old. And then I think his daughter came back. What the heck was it? Gloria. She came
Oh,
back.
really?
And,
Oh,
yeah,
they
she came
split
back
up,
and-
right?
Yeah, with the little baby Joey.
Yeah, little Chloe.
Didn't they have another baby to take out with them? Didn't they have 2?
No, just
the one.
Joey. Just Joey, and that
Just the
was
one?
it. Just
Yeah.
Joey.
You see, I would say that Mark would. This is be Mark's perfect
When
job.
we talk about Gloria, that's
If, like-
played by Sally Strugger.
Yeah.
Sally
Yeah,
Struthers.
Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sally
Strugger.
Struthers. Yeah, I know that
Yeah.
actress.
Where you go, man?
Yeah, and I know what the actor's name is that played Archie Bunker. What's his name?
Would be Carol O'Connor.
Carol
Yeah, that's
O'Connor.
right, Carol O'Connor. That's right.
No, well, anyhow,
Rob
And his
Reiner.
and the
The
Charlie,
lead
can I
was
say-
Rob Reiner.
yeah.
Yeah, and Charlie,
Yeah.
can I say something about that? Because I know the
Yeah.
show too.
Oh, go ahead.
And I remember in Archie's Bunker Place that his wife Eden, the character, passed away in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She passed away. She passed, and then
Yeah, I saw that
he
scene
hired
before on
he
YouTube.
hired a maid. He hired a maid.
Edith was funny though. Edith would sing the piano.
Oh,
play
yeah.
the
Yeah,
piano
yeah.
and sing, and when
I
she
think-
would sing, she would screech.
You know, she was she did a lot for women's rights back in the 70s.
Yeah, you mean the actress who played her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maureen?
Jean
She
Stapleton,
passed
yeah.
away.
Stapleton. Yeah.
Jean
Jean-
Stapleton.
yeah.
She passed away, and so did Carol O'Connor.
They both passed away now, right?
Yeah, that's correct. And do you know the Jeffersons? Do you remember the TV show? They were in All in the Family too.
Right.
Then they
It was
left the show
Jefferson.
and they had their
Oh,
own
that's
show,
right,
The Jeffersons,
yeah.
later on from
Then they-
1975, 1985.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
But they're moving up to the east side, to the
Yeah.
deluxe
Exactly.
apartment in the Sky High.
Raul, were your parents still living in India around that time in the 70s and the 80s, Raul?
Yeah, they were still in India.
What year did they move to America? Well, when the shows were on, those shows.
Was your dad a hippie in India in the 70s?
Yeah, he was in India in the 70s.
What years did your parents move to America when the shows were still on till the 80s? To the late 70s.
They moved here in 1990.
Oh, okay. Way after the shows.
Coming to
Yeah, right.
America.
Yeah.
Okay. Raul, do you know those shows All in the Family and The Jeffersons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever watch it before?
I was going to say to Mark that I think the perfect job for him would be like if he had he was on they say Howard Stern's show, just
yeah.
using his format, for instance, and you could be one of the guys that just sits around and runs, breaks people's balls, and do all kinds of crazy shit and get paid decent money for just enjoying yourself.
Right.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Does that sound good? Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Now, Charlie, I wanted to say he had a tattoo done on behalf of his father or in memory of his father.
That is
and
so
it's an Indian chief
touching.
because his father's business was called Chiefies.
Okay.
And it was on 16th Street, 16th and Passyunk Avenue.
Oh, okay.
And he also had the pool cue done with the 8-ball.
All right.
And I could show it to you if you
Yeah,
want to
we
see
don't,
it.
I don't have no memories of my father. My stepmother did me dirty.
Can you see that?
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
that's
some
awesome.
tattoo.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is.
I like that tattoo.
That's really neat. How stoned were you when you had that done, Mark?
Not at all. Not at all.
No?
Didn't hurt at all.
Didn't hurt one bit.
It didn't hurt at all?
Nah. I went to a buddy that's in business. It's from our neighborhood in South Philly, which I didn't even know. One of my buddies that I grew up with, he was from South Philly, and his son got a bunch of tattoos. And I was speaking to him, and I seen his tattoo. And I said, "Wow, that's really good work, Fred." And I called his son, and he told me where to go. It's a guy out in Delaware County in Essington.
Okay.
Essington, Eddystone area. And
Right.
yeah, he's in business. Oh my God, how long has he been in business?
A long time.
About maybe 40 some years. And yeah, I matter of fact, my little tattoo hurt more than this
Really?
whole big tattoo.
If anybody's watching, if you have any question for Mark, you can comment on the chat box, on the YouTube chat box. So if you have any questions, please send your questions on the YouTube chat box for Mark.
Let's
So-
go. Let's put some questions in here. Don't be duds.
So Mark, what kind of jobs did you do in the past, and what job do you do currently right now?
Right now, me and Marine are retired for. Marine's been retired, so I'm retired for the last 3 years. So we mainly been living it up, traveling. Our first trip was Los Angeles, San Diego. Then we went to Cancun. Then we went to Riviera Maya. Then we went to Punta Cana. Then we do stuff down the shore with the mummers. Then we were up in the Poconos, which wasn't bad. We did that. I got a thing up in the Poconos, a chalet for 4 days or 5 days, 4 nights, or whatever it was.
When is India going to be on your bucket list?
I love India.
India. Matter of fact, I think
you guys. If you guys want to take another trip, you guys should visit my dad's country, Ghana, West Africa.
West Africa, yeah.
Well, you guys went to Africa?
No,
no. I think our next place we may go to is
Brazil.
Brazil.
How about
Brazil.
when will you go to India and West Africa, Ghana?
Well, maybe in the next year or two.
Wow.
Once,
yeah, Ghana, Ghana, you will eat good. You'll eat some great food. Goat meat and like fufu and
Yeah.
A lot. They'll give you good food. They'll take care of you.
One time I had a friend make me that food.
Yeah,
and it was good.
Yeah. If you guys want to know more about the food from Ghana, you can ask my dad.
Right,
Okay.
right.
And
Now,
Mark, in India, they have lots of good food, so I'll send you some good places to go to when you go to India.
India is my favorite food, Indian food.
Indian food?
And,
yeah, I like that too.
I
like that too.
It is.
Now, how much of your family, Rahul, has come to the United States?
Just it's me, my wife, my baby, my dad, my dad and mom stays here, and my dad's sister, my aunt, and her 2 daughters and her daughter's husband and my cousin sister's daughter. They all live here.
Wow,
you got a full house.
Yeah, one half of your family lives here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Raul, your one cousin Anthony was with us during the Eagles parade, from what I remember. Is he still like here in the States?
Who?
Anthony, your cousin?
Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah. How have you heard from him recently? How's he doing?
He's doing good.
Mark's the guest. We should be talking to Mark. So when is the next when is the next time you perform or do whatever it is that you do? Because I missed that. I know you were giving out a whole bunch of dates, and I don't want you to go through the whole thing again. I just want you to explain to me where you're going the first time.
We went the first time, me and Marine and James, we went to San Diego and Los Angeles. Then afterwards, we came back maybe about 6 months later. Me and Marine went to Cancun, and I proposed to her 38,000 feet in the air. In the airplane.
He got up in front of the airplane and proposed to me.
So everybody was looking at me like, like what's going on? Because the stewardess says, can Mark come up front? And everybody got in a panic and, what's this guy getting ready to do? They didn't know if I was getting ready to blow up the plane or, so they got
dive out the window.
Yeah. And then I said, I'd like to, make an announcement. And then I proposed to Marine, and then she wanted me to get down on one knee. Then
she was going to kick you out of the airplane.
Yeah. Then Then once we got to Cancun, I proposed to her 3 more times.
Why did she keep saying no, or are you just like persistent? It wasn't a good enough. Yes.
She turned me down all 3 times.
She turned you down all 3 times,
Yeah,
but she
turned me
went to
down.
Wildwood with you, right?
Yeah, then I had to buy her a ring out in Cancun. So I could
Oh,
propose to her
Cancun.
again.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the first ring wasn't good enough.
When,
So I
Oh
had to buy
man,
another
oh
one.
man,
when,
I had to
oh
buy
when,
another
man.
one. So we did
Mark,
that
when's the wedding?
When's the
we're not sure yet. We're not sure yet. I'm waiting.
Now you can stay engaged for the rest of your lives. You know, you don't have to get married.
Yeah, the wedding.
Yeah.
What is
I mean,
taking a
I'm
lot of
not.
time?
You know, I'm not a marriage whatever. But I
When,
just think that was that.
when's the wedding, Mark?
We're not sure yet. I got a couple things that I have to take care of and straighten out. And,
Are we all invited to the wedding? We can
Yeah.
crash
Yeah.
the party.
All but me.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep me out.
You too.
We
No.
got we got
Well,
to
we
cut the
never
fat.
know, Raul.
We got to cut the fat off the
we never
wedding.
know.
So Charlie McRother's got to go.
Yeah, yeah. We
Maybe
never
we'll
know,
go to
Raul.
a
We could
foreign
maybe
country.
we might get invited to the wedding. We never know.
You never know. You
me-
just never know.
Not that I'm
Me-
trying to invite myself.
Me, Charlie, and William will be your host. We will we'll be we'll be the host, and we will host the whole event for you.
Yeah, you could
Wow.
announce the people when
Do you
they
know
come
what you're
in.
asking? I mean, do you know what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. A lot of setup.
Yeah, we can do. We'll. Us three will be the greatest host ever.
Well, that's
That'd be
true.
great.
That
That's
sounds
true.
good. We could have you announce my guests when they come in. When you could say, "Oh, well, Charlie's here now." Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce Charlie. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce Rahul. And you can announce all my guests that come in.
There you go, Raul.
Yeah.
You can announce all the guests coming in, or I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Should we wear a tuxedo?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Well, we want to have a fun wedding this time, so maybe we'll.
Oh yeah.
How
Yeah,
many people do you guys plan to invite to the wedding?
My first wedding, they had tuxedos on. My
Oh, when
husband
you got
went
married to your late husband, Jim?
Yeah, they did have tuxedos. We did have an Indian man who wanted to wear his Indian garb. And because I told him to wear a black one, a black to match the other ushers, and he said, "Oh no, I'm not going to be in it anymore." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because I have to wear beige. That's the natural color of my skins on my jacket." And I thought to myself, he's not uncomfortable. He was uncomfortable wearing black because he said that's Hollywood. And I said, okay. I says, all right. So he didn't want to do it because he didn't want to wear black with the other fellas. Now
What do
I
you think
said,
of that, Raul?
It's good.
Is what?
The wearing an Indian outfit is fun. It's fun to wear.
Yeah.
all right, it is.
And yeah, I have yeah. I wore this when I went to my cousin's wedding recently a couple weeks ago. I wore this nice suit that I wore to my cousin's
What color
wedding.
was it?
I'll send it to you. It's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when my brother got married, my younger brother got married, as the limousines pulled up, they had 3 guys standing outside playing the trumpets. And they had one guy announcing everybody that got out of the car.
That's nice. What kind of cars did they have?
All the limousines, town cars,
Roadsters.
whatever cars that they owned. like when me, my father, my brother Todd, and got out of the limo, they would announce the Mullica family, and my father, Anthony Mullica, Mark Mullica, Todd Mullica.
Yeah, that's cool. I'd like to, if I ever did something like that, I'd like to get a roadster.
The roadster is nice.
Mark, you're invited to our Thanksgiving. It's a Friendsgiving party. We are having a Friendsgiving party November 23rd. It's gonna be at my place. William's gonna be there. Charlie McGurta is gonna be there, uh, and some other people like Aaron Edwards, Richard. The Gordon's gonna be there,
And my friend Garrett might come.
and William
That's
Fane
cool.
Garrett's gonna come.
Nice.
So, and everyone's gonna bring one dishes, and we are gonna watch the Eagles game over here.
Yeah.
Nice.
What time is it at, Raul? Because the Gordon's asked.
The Eagles game is at 4 p.m.
So it'll be at 4, right?
Yeah.
That's 4.
So,
Yeah.
Mark, you're invited.
Oh,
And
thank you.
so Marine's invited. Is James invited too, Raul? My
Yeah.
friend James.
Yeah, Marine and James are invited also.
And what about his
Thank
sister
you.
Ashley?
That's too much.
Okay.
You got to cut the fat somewhere. They just don't cut the mustard.
Yeah.
Out of there.
So I
They
think
put us over.
William's gonna bring some egg rolls.
Just let me know what you want me to make.
Egg rolls.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring
Yeah.
We're gonna bring some homemade eggnog.
Yeah, there you go.
You won't be able to watch the game after the liquor kicks in effect. We'll be doing headstands.
There you go.
I think Charlie's gonna bring some sandwich trays. My wife is making some Indian chicken KFC style.
Ooh.
Ooh,
wow.
that ought to be good.
You know what my favorite Indian dish is, though?
What?
What's that?
Chicken korma with the
Chicken?
garlic naan
What is it?
and chicken korma with garlic naan
Oh, okay.
and the samosas.
You like samosas?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, they just,
Not-
you
And
know,
I like mimosa.
I like mimosas
it
too.
starts the party off right from where you
Yeah.
left off the night before.
Yeah,
As
Charlie.
you wake up off the floor, you just grab a mimosa and you get your head back in the game.
My wife
Maybe.
and my mom makes nice samosas.
She
Oh,
likes
yeah.
them too. Yeah, me
Those
too.
mimosas. You mean the drink?
Samosa.
Oh,
Samosa.
samosas. He's saying.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah, not
samosas are very
mimosas.
good.
No, it's samosa. It's like
Yeah.
a potato thing.
And it looks
Oh.
like a triangle. It's
Yeah, it's triangle and made out of potatoes. It's
and
called.
it's deep fried.
Hey, Raul, like
Oh,
at
that's
that
good.
Indian buffet we went to in Harrisburg, that drink that I tried, that orange drink, what's it called?
That mango lassi.
Mango lassi. Do you and your wife make that at home a lot?
Yeah,
Or is it gonna be at the party too? Mango lassi.
I could ask my wife to make.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
So,
So, question for you. What was I
Okay.
thinking? Oh, so we're with the Heckman String Band. I just want to throw this in for you. New Year's Day will be strutting down Broad Street. You'll see it on television.
Oh, you mean the mummer? Yeah, I was just getting ready to talk about the parades, the Thanksgiving
Right.
one and the mummers parade.
And we'll
You
be
guys
number
gonna be
13 with the string bands. It's going to be late when we come on, but we'll be going in the morning with the Flying Dutchman at 9 o'clock in the morning, but then we have to come back to City Hall by 4:30, I think it is. We get started, or before 4:30.
Yeah.
But
Are you-
4:30 we go on around. And when we come down Broad Street, you'll see us. Our theme this year is Viva Las Vegas.
okay.
Viva Las Vegas. Viva
Marine,
Las Vegas.
Marine, are you guys gonna be in the Thanksgiving Day parade on
Las
TV?
Vegas.
Yes, we'll be the day parade with the Flying Dutchman, and then we'll be at it's the evening around 4:30. We'll be on with Hegeman, the string
Oh, you
band.
mean for Thanksgiving Day or New Year's Day?
New Year's Day.
What about for Thanksgiving Day? Are you guys going to be in the parade?
Thanksgiving Day, we're going to go down with the Flying Dutchman, but we're going to be in another location. We're not going with the Philadelphia parade. We're going to go down. Where are we going with them? I forget.
Northeast or
Yeah.
Northeast, I
Charlie,
think it
you
is.
know that song?
Viva Las
What's that?
Vegas? Yeah.
Viva
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That's
trying
from
to
the movie of the same name. And you're the king. Elvis Presley sang those songs.
Someday I want to
Yeah.
go.
Viva Las Vegas.
Someday in life, someday I want to go to the Thanksgiving Day parade in the Monday.
Viva Las Vegas.
Turn it up. We can
Viva Las Vegas.
That's it.
How I wish that there was more.
They're treading all over the song.
In the day.
Yeah, Elvis Presley.
You like the song?
Viva Las Vegas.
And Mark is going to be playing the banjo.
Yeah. Viva Las Vegas.
and won't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you'll know what you're doing.
You know, you got the muscle memory. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be entertaining the little kids.
Yeah. Well, I was entertained watching the parade on was it Channel 6
Yeah.
or whatever they are now.
Well,
Yeah.
Will you be working the Thanksgiving Day parade?
The one in the Northeast. I believe we're going to do the one in the Northeast.
In
Oh,
Philadelphia?
really? Where's that one at?
You know, I don't know the exact location. I'll let you know.
Uh-huh.
But we're going to be with the Flying Dutchman, and we're going to be wearing turkey suits.
Oh,
We're
that
gonna
ought to
wearing
be
costumes.
precious.
Is James helping out with that
The
too?
big turkey.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stuff a pillow in my shirt or whatever. I'm gonna be big fat turkey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
do the gobble.
Maureen,
Can you do the
Mark, is
gobble?
James going to help out with that too?
James didn't want to be a part of many things, but he was talking about doing the Mayfair parade. There's one in Mayfair coming up
yeah.
with the Hegeman. He was talking about
Are you
walking with that.
Are you
I
going
don't
to
know.
be on 6 ABC on Thanksgiving Day?
Thanksgiving Day, we will not be doing the Philadelphia parade because you had to have something musically ready. Our group doesn't do anything musically. We just walk down with music. We don't sing. They don't sing and dance. So we just walk down and put our turkey suits on and just walk down.
And be
Yeah,
doing
you're a
gobble,
string
gobble, gobble,
band.
gobble.
But you guys will be on TV for the Mummers Parade. That's for sure.
For the Mummers Parade, yes. Yes. And
And
last year we did Wicked. Last year was Wicked, our theme. So
yeah,
you
what
could
band
see us.
is it?
Wicked
Hegeman.
Part 2 is
Hegeman,
about to come
okay.
out.
I'm
Wicked
writing
You
this
can
Part
down.
2
see
is about
you
to
can
come
see
out.
us with Hegeman coming down Broad. If you go on the videos with Hegeman for last year's theme,
Uh-huh.
Wicked, you'll see our whole routine, and you'll see me on the violin, and you'll see him in the background pushing a float and doing the smoke machine, and you'll see James next to him.
Okay.
And where are you? Where are you in line?
With Hegeman, well, this year it'll be number 13. Lucky
Your
number
13th.
13.
Your 13th coming down Broad Street.
Yep.
Okay.
13th in the string band. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
If anybody has questions, please send in some questions on the chat box. If you have any questions for Mark, please send your questions, and because Mark is a good guy and he's waiting for some questions and answers to be stumped by the fans.
Go out there.
I have too. I was on the Mass, and that's coming up December 28th and January 4th, and that's
What?
like 5:30 in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning on 6 ABC. And
I
we
must be
sang
older
for
than
the
that.
Mass. It's the Christmas Mass and then the Epiphany Mass.
Oh,
So
so
December
was
28th.
Hegemans going to play for that?
I sang for that with
Oh,
the
you sang
choir.
for that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
so
Michael Marine, are you guys uh, are you guys gonna be cooking the turkey? Who's cooking?
Yes.
Who's cooking the food for Thanksgiving? And
Yes.
it's and
I
people.
normally do it, and then James will help out a little bit, but Ashley helps out chopping things up. She's like the
You don't
prep.
mind if me and Raul and William just happen to show up?
I don't mind.
I'm all
And then
right.
you know,
Well, I actually have
Oh
Thanksgiving.
no, I'm
I
kidding.
actually have
I'm
Thanksgiving
kidding.
plans of my own already. I actually got invited to a friend's house.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
I know William. I'm just kidding.
I
Uh,
know, I know.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I know we would be accepted by with open arms, but I was just kidding around.
Uh,
That's all.
have
I
you,
just
You're
do
welcome
people come to
anytime.
your house,
thank you,
Maureen?
thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
the more
Do
the merrier.
people come to your house for Thanksgiving, Maureen?
Well, my family, like my mom and my dad, had passed away, and my late husband and his mom had passed away. His dad was already passed when I met him. And my dad was already passed when I met him. So I don't have many family members, just my brother. He lives in New Jersey and he does his own thing. He's a singer also in New Jersey.
What town in New Jersey does he live in?
He lives in Brigantine.
Oh
Brigantine.
wow,
Brigantine. Oh, that
that would
close
be
to Atlantic City.
cool.
Right close to Atlantic City.
Yep.
Yeah, I know where that is. That's close to Atlantic City.
Yes, it's an island, Brigantine.
That would be cool. When I was a kid, I lived in Albany, but I used to go up to my cousin's place. They lived in the far northeast,
Mm-hmm.
and what they used to refer to as Rambler Park. It's below Park, right below Parkwood. Anyhow, uh, I was going with them over to Brigantine because they were it used to the people used to be their neighbors. So this
Mm-hmm.
guy was a chef, so he would make all this fried chicken and the big steak fries and all that. I mean, uh, and me and my two cousins, we walked around the island because you can. I mean, it's not a whole lot to do. But we walked around the island, and then it was just. I always liked it down in Brigantine. I would like to, if I had the opportunity, I would like to buy a house down there and just live down there.
Yeah,
And
it was always a nice place. The only thing I didn't like about Brigantine when I was little was I would go on the beach and be bitten by these green flies.
oh yeah, the green flies, yeah.
And
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah.
hurt. They used to
yeah.
hurt.
Oh,
I
they're
would say, what?
nasty.
Where
Yeah, I would say, what is wrong? Every time I come here, I'm bit by these
And they
flies.
leave
But
the
see,
big welts on your arm. And
Yeah.
before you guys' time, Brigantine, at the end of Brigantine, they had a big giant amusement pier. So they had a Brigantine castle that was really, really dynamite. I'm talking humongous. Had to go maybe 4 or 5 blocks long, and the way they did it up, you walked through different floors, and you'd be standing inside, and it would be all quiet, and you don't see nothing, and then like 5 to 10 minutes later, Dracula would jump out and like scare the crap out of you. And then as you're walking in the different floors, it would feel like somebody was touching your feet and touching your legs. You would swear that it was somebody grabbing your feet and grabbing your legs, but like we caught on because we would go there just about every week. We would go from Atlantic City to Brigantine, and we would take maybe 5, 6 cars. We stayed at an arcade in Atlantic City, and it was everybody from our neighborhood. So,
Wow.
being young and at 16, 17 years old, we used to say, "Oh yeah, come on, let's go to Brigantine Castle. Let's go to Brigantine Castle." And like I said, it would be like 5, 6 carloads of people, and we would go to this castle. And then, after a while, we reached down to see like what's grabbing our legs. And what it was rubber hoses that were cut off, and they were like on a stick. And when you go by, they would be bouncing off your legs, and it would be like maybe a block long of these rubber hoses on both sides, and you would swear it's somebody touching your legs. Uh, then they would have like mirrors, that a big giant mirror that reflect as you're walking by, but as you're looking in the mirror, your whole body's transforming into something else. It might transform into Dracula. It might transform into a skeleton. You might transform into a witch, and it was really, really weird how they did like the illusions of you walking by, and you would just see you standing in the mirror, and then you're turning into a skeleton, or you're changing into a werewolf, and it would be really, really weird. And then you would go all the way up to the third floor. And when you go up to the third floor, you would swear that the floor just dropped on you. You feel like the floor just dropped and you went down to another level. And it was really, really weird. So I don't know what they did, but that was there. Oh my God. I had to be there for at least 15 years that I know of, and then it ended up burning down.
What the hell, man?
Yeah,
I remember
burnt
I
down.
remember the Brigantine Castle.
Wow.
Yeah, it burnt down. But yeah, we were there every Friday and Saturday night as kids up until God, maybe 25 years or maybe older that we were
How
going.
when did excuse me, when did it burn down? What year was
I'm
that?
I'm not even sure. So at 16, that was like 1979, 79, 80. We would all go there. So maybe 15 years later, so I would have been 89.
Wow.
That would have been like 1993, 95.
Wow.
If this castle was around.
So, so Mark and Charlie and William, um, what do you think about the NFL so far? Um, um, what do you think about the NFL so far? And who do you think is the best team in the NFC right now? And who's the best team in the AFC right now?
The Eagles are in the best team in the NFC.
What do you think?
The Eagles are best in the NFC.
We should do a
Yeah,
show once a month and just do it on sports.
right now,
Yeah.
the Eagles are coming out strong. They're playing good. Plus, they just got another player from, I believe, the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, Jalen Phillips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
got he's a
the
cornerback.
kid's supposed to be strong.
He
So
no, he's not a. We got a cornerback from Baltimore, but Jalen Phillips is an edge rusher.
Oh, okay. All right. So he must be quick and he must be extremely strong.
Yeah,
right, yeah. And see, when it comes to that stuff, I'll sit here and watch it. But as a kid, my father was a bookie, so every weekend, there was always people in our house, answering the phone. Me as a kid, as maybe 12, 13 years old, I would take football pools to school and sell the football pools. So now, like at my age, it really doesn't phase me. I watch the Super Bowl, I watch the games, but when it comes time to like sports, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't phase me anymore. I don't have a preference who I really like. This year, if I was a bookie, I would say that the Eagles are ranked right up there. maybe Super Bowl contenders. And see, like my father and them, they would do, like all this stuff ahead of time. From Vegas. They would get the Vegas lines and who they think during the beginning of the year, who's going to be number one, what are the odds, what do they think of Miami, what do they think of Pittsburgh, who's going to win the Super Bowl, and, they would have like different money lines and different edges. So now, like I said, that it doesn't really, bother me or faze me. If I had to do it, or my brother, he's a gambler. We were all gamblers. Me, my brother, my other brother, me and my younger brother worked in the casino. I worked in the casino. As a casino dealer for 3 years. My younger brother started out with the first casino that started out in Atlantic City, which was the Playboy.
Right.
And he was a dealer at 18 years old. And we had a condominium that was right in Atlantic City, right next to everything. You weren't allowed to go into the casino that you worked for, but you could go in any other casino. So at that time, Playboy Resorts was there. I believe Caesar's Palace. I believe also the Golden Nugget Casino. And so he would go sit there. He had a girlfriend and all that, and she worked in I guess it was Golden Nugget at the time. And so what they would do, they would go sit in the casino because down there's nothing to do. Me, I hated it when I lived down there in the winter. There's nothing to do in the winter time. There's the nearest mall is 12 miles away, and the mall doesn't have anything. It had a Macy's, a Sears, a J.C. Penney, and then maybe like 6 or 7 other stores. So,
Excuse me, Mark. Speaking of casino, do you know who comes to the Valley Fort Casino in King of Prussia during the
oh,
summertime? Do you know who comes there?
no, but I have a couple of buddies that work there that are pit bosses that work at the Valley Forge Casino. I got a buddy that is a big boss at the casino in Delaware, not Dover Downs. There's another casino in Delaware that he's a big boss there. I used to visit him a lot, but it just got so monotonous driving all the way down, because it was an hour away,
But
to go to the casino. And
but in the Valley Fort Casino during the summertime, Charles Barkley always comes there
oh,
to
really?
yeah,
Is he gonna come here next summer, Raul?
probably he uh he was he was there for the Charles Barkley was there for the season opener for the NFL season to be kicked off.
And like working down the shore, it's like living in the fast lane. Like I said, there's nothing to do. You work in the casino as a dealer. They put you on whenever they want. So when I started, I was at the bottom of the barrel. So I worked grave shift. I worked, either 10 o'clock at night till 6 in the morning, or 12 to 8. And who wants to work at 12 to 8? And then, the next day, if it's nice out during the summer, you can't sleep. You hear everything. Everybody's on the beach, and our condo was a half a block from the beach. Uh, you got people at our condo. We had a swimming pool and all that. So you hear all the people screaming at the pool. And I would go to work dead tired. Like, I don't even want to be here tonight. And then during the day, in the wintertime, forget about it, because what they were doing they were taking people from all over Philadelphia, all different areas, the Northeast, Delaware County, and you would get on a bus, and it would cost you maybe $15, and you would get $25 back. You would get a roll of coins. They would give you a food voucher, and and you would be in the casino. The minimum was at least 8 hours. So, who wants to sit in a casino for 8 hours? You get a food voucher, whatever they give you, and a roll of quarters. And once you lose that, unless you have money, a couple $100 to blow it in, fine. But in the wintertime, who wants to walk on the boardwalk? Because I sure don't want to go on the boardwalk 15 degrees and go look at the ocean, and nobody's down there, nobody's on the boardwalk. So it stunk. It was
Yeah.
horrible. It was horrible. Then what else did I do? I was a stage handler. So I did a lot of professional events, professional music singers. I did Willie Nelson, I did Luther Vandross, I did the Whispers, I did Diana Ross, I did Smokey Robinson. Who else did I do, Ring?
Oh, wow. You
Mark,
did a bunch of them.
The best was Luther Vandross, because Luther, and he was really a hell of a gentleman. What he wanted us to do, he wanted us to make him stage in the round. So the
Mark,
stage,
what's your prediction for Sunday's game? Before we wrap things up, what's your prediction for Sunday's game? I think the Eagles will win. I mean, Eagles are playing Monday Night Football against Green Bay, so I think Eagles will win that game. What do you think, Mark?
I like the Eagles. They should pull it out.
It's going to be a
We got to
tight
see
game.
we got to see what this new guy, from Miami, and the other guy, what he's going to be about. Hopefully he comes out strong, and hopefully the quarterback, could start throwing the ball, and even do some runs, run the ball.
Yeah. Mark, do you have any motivational quote for the listeners out there?
Yeah, any giving advice to all the viewers out there?
Yeah, viewers, join on this podcast and get involved with these guys. They got a hell of a group, and the three amigos are really great. They got a lot of things to talk about, a lot of different things, and I think it's a hell of a group.
It's very interesting.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Mark,
You're welcome.
do you want to give people advice about like what much retirement is like, and you too, Maureen?
I'm having fun. That's the greatest thing, just to be able to go do what you want to do
Yeah, and if
artistically.
and if you're able to
you
do
know.
it, I went out early. I went out 3 years before, my age and whatsoever. But if you're able to do it and you're able to retire, and you think that you could live comfortably, yeah, I would do it 100%. And if you're married or whatever, you got a girlfriend or whatever, friends and whatever, go live it up. I know, like, me and my cousin lived together. Oh my God. We had to be together for at least 15 years. We lived together. We bought a condo in Swarthmore, and we lived together in Swarthmore for 5 years. And, we did everything. We lived it up. We were in the wholesale meat business. So my cousin Johnny was pretty well off to do. So he would take care of us, give us a couple extra dollars to go down the shore on the weekends. So we would go down Thursday night till Monday morning. You'd come home Monday morning and, go right to work. And, we did a lot of different things, me and my cousins. Then we got out of Swarthmore. We ended up coming to Philadelphia. We bought a house in Philadelphia, and my cousin on a dare, which I think, you think I'm nuts. My cousin's even more nuttier than me. He met a girl, and the girl says, you would never marry me. Next thing I know, me, him, and her are driving to Elkton, Maryland. And next thing you know, he's getting married. And, me and him already owned a house together. And she ended up moving in with us. And he said, yo, cuz, through thick and thin, I'll toss her out before you. And I know a couple times, like, her mother came over, and I happened to walk in, and the mother's like questioning me, who are you? Who are you? And I said, I live here. And then, my cousin Stevie told her straight out, before I throw my cousin out, your daughter will go before my cousin does. But yeah, we were together for years, and I still talk to him to this day. He's not in the best of health. He had a heart attack years and years ago, so he's got stents, he's got defibrillators. He was just in a bad car accident maybe 2-3 months ago. He's got an old classic Mercedes-Benz, and he was driving on the Wildwood Expressway, headed home, and a guy did a turn right in front of him, which I don't know how you could do a turn on the expressway. Either he was drunk and turned right in front of him, and my cousin said, yeah, I woke up 3 days later. I didn't know where the hell I was. He was in the hospital.
Thanks for the great advice, Mark.
Thanks for the
Say
great
that
advice.
again?
Thanks for the great advice.
Yes,
Thanks for the great
thank you.
advice, Mike.
Yeah, but guys, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep the strike going, and
Yeah, right now is to get to go. Right now, the goal is to get to 500 subscribers. Right now, we have 385 subscribers. And Mark, if you have any good friends and really live close to you and Marine, tell them.
You have
that's
115 good friends?
Yeah, and you can share them on our YouTube channel for them to click and subscribe.
Yeah, there you go.
Send
Okay.
us the link.
William, can you do the closing statement?
Yeah, I'll send them the link, Marine. And thank you, everyone, for listening to another wonderful episode of Rockin' with Rahul and the Free Amigos. Please click and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And
click
have
and
a good night.
subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And next week we have we have two awesome guests next week. So,
who's the second guest?
Trey Farmer.
Well, along with my former bus driver, Tara.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you get a chance on Monday nights from 7 to 10, my show is on the radio, Charlie's Classics. And it's all music from the British invasion all the way through to the 80s, Bowie and all those guys. So if you like progressive rock or psychedelic music or Bob Dylan or whatever.
Oh, I love it. I saw Bob Dylan in concert.
Oh, yeah. Tune in on Monday night, 7 o'clock, and on MoncoRadio.com.
The music reminds me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm glad you told me that.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
You're welcome.
Yeah, Charlie. What time is your show on again on Mondays, Charlie?
It's on from it's 7 to 10. It's 3 hours long.
Oh, 7 to 10. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it used to be 5 to. It used to be 5 to 10, but after 4.5 years of doing 5-hour shows on Mondays, I couldn't do it anymore. So
you show up at Monco in the evening on Monday nights to do it?
Yeah, I show up, and I'm in there by myself with me and the maintenance people and all, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
See you, Marie.
Right.
See you, Mark. Talk to you guys soon.
All right, bye-bye.
I'll tell James I said hi.
Make sure you join in.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye. See you guys next week.